with six-man tag team action. Introducing first the team of Tony Superstar Sefton, Spud and Dragon Phoenix.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to night 2 of Weekend of Champions. So much went down last night at the Orpington Halls, and we're not going to have time to take a deep breath because, ladies and gentlemen, we kickstart things this evening with a main event anywhere in the country, but we're only just getting started. As there you see the super trio of Spud, Superstar Tony Sefton and Dragon Phoenix, as they've got a score to settle, and the score will be settled now. That's right, the three men have had their problems with the Sadistic Jack Storm, their former best friend. They also thought they had a friend in Dave Moralez, but Moralez decided to align himself with Jack Storm.
And their opponents, Sadistic Jack Storm, the human hate machine Dave Moralez and Ashley Reed.
And they have found an ally in Ashley Reed, a man who Tony Sefton grew up with, a man who Tony Sefton would call his best friend, a man who trained with Tony Sefton, and a man who knows Tony Sefton better than Tony Sefton knows Tony Sefton. And the trio are being led to ringside by the ever-present charming Don Charles, and Ashley Reed has accompanied him to the lovely Donna, but Donna does not want to be here. Look at the look on those kisses. At best of British one, the high flyers that Jack Storm turned on his former best friend and tag team partner, Dragon Phoenix. Why? Because the fans decided they'd rather see Phoenix go into a contest into the best of British high flyers main event than they'd see Jack Storm go into that match. How did Jack Storm respond? By viciously assaulting Dragon Phoenix, by putting him out of IPW for several months. Following show, returning the Dragon, Jack Storm had a chance to redeem himself in a sporting-like contest against the superstar Tony Sefton. Jack Storm lost. How did he respond? By delivering a devastating pile driver to Sefton at the close of the contest.
Two guys from each team by corners before we start the matchup. Suppose no one wants to shake hands.
And then it was supposed to be Sefton versus Jack Storm in a rematch of sorts at Best of British 2, the heavyweights. But Sefton was injured, could not compete. Spud took his place. Spud took his former friend Jack Storm to the limit. And if it was not for the interference of that man there, the human hate machine Dave Moralez, then Spud would have been victorious in that contest, no doubt in my mind. Following that contest, there was an anus assault from Jack Storm and Dave Moralez. They beat the living hell out of Tony Sefton and Spud. But Spud and Sefton were able to gain a measure of revenge last night. Weekend of Champions Night 1 here in the Orpington Halls, where along with Dragon Phoenix it was their interference which arguably led to Team Charming being eliminated from the tournament to crown our very first tag team champions. And now, as a result, we see this six-man contest. Ashley Reed got involved in all of this in the Battle Royal last night. I don't know what he's doing hanging around with Team Charming. His kid has some kind of character, but obviously not. Ashley Reed, perhaps the most exciting product of our High Flyers division, perhaps a breakout star in 2005. Finally, a lot of questions will be answered right here and right now. If Team Charming can get on with it and get into the match and get it going. saw this last night from Team Charming, the mind games they try to play.
Let's start the match, come on.
Quite frankly, I disagree with this strategy from Team Charming. However, we do say time and time again that wrestling is a game of human chess. Team Charming have just been played, and I believe if this was really a chess game, that would be check and mate to Team Spud. How refreshing it is to see friends sticking up for each other in a day and age where gang warfare, when cheap shots, blindsides are the in thing. Spud, Dragon Phoenix, and Tony Sefton said, no, we're not going to stand for this. We're not going to stand for blindsides. We're not going to stand for 2-on-1s. We're not going to stand for 3-on-1s. We're going to back up our friends. We're going to make a stand against those who choose not to do it the right way. And what way, what better way can Spud, Dragon Phoenix, and Tony Sefton think than by sticking it straight to Team Charming where it counts, in the ring, face to face, mono a mono, man on man. And finally, Phoenix and Moralez lock up. Dragon Phoenix edges Moralez to the floor and then takes the arm. Nicely done from Dragon Phoenix, a man who has spent a vast amount of time in the New Japan dojo over in America. Dragon Phoenix talked about strong style offense, some of the stuff he picked up over there. Moralez goes behind the waist lock, nicely done. Changes it into a hamlock, does Dave Moralez. Oh, Dragon Phoenix finds success with a drop toe hold. Goes into that front face lock. But Moralez takes the arm. Phoenix rolls through, nicely done. Dave Moralez takes the leg. Dragon Phoenix holds on. Side headlock now, firmly applied by Dragon Phoenix. One shot to the kidneys there from Dave Moralez, sends Phoenix off the ropes, swing and a miss. Big shoulder block sends Dragon Phoenix, a smaller of the pair on the floor. What a powerhouse this Dave Moralez is. Skips over. Phoenix goes for clothesline. Moralez ducks. Oh, and Dragon Phoenix uses Dave Moralez' own momentum against him, sending him to the outside of the ring. And Ashley Reed quick to help his partner, quick to help his buddy on the outside, as is Jack Storm. What you see before you is two different sets of men which have chosen two completely different sets of life. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told in my ear that this match will be fought under Lucha Libre rules. Therefore, tags will not essentially be necessary. As soon as someone rolls out the ring, someone else can get into the ring. Dragon Phoenix tags in Superstar Tony Sefton. And this one's going to be deep, and this one's going to be personal, and this perhaps a preview of next week's matchup, where Sefton will meet Reed one-on-one at New Territory in Leon C. Essex, as a side headlock is applied by Tony Superstar Sefton. Reed found release, but Sefton quick to knock him down with a shoulder block. Hip toss through to feet, Tony Sefton snap there through to feet from Reed. Great agility from both men. Deep hard drag takedown sends Reed to the cams. Oh, but Reed responds with one of his own. And Tony Sefton with a moonsault drop kick. And here comes Jack Storm from behind, attacking Tony Sefton. Of course, the Lucha Libre rules in effect, as we spoke about earlier on, as Jack Storm working away on Tony Sefton with a barrage of kicks in the corner. Now gets it in the face of referee Andy Quilden. That is a big forearm to the side of the skull from Jack Storm. They're swinging on this one clothesline, and there's another. And Sefton connects with a high cross body, can only get a 2 count. Sefton reads the arm now. And there you see the tag from Spud to Sefton as he breaks away the arm of Jack Storm. And what teamwork from these 3 men. To the best of my knowledge, haven't teamed together before. However, they're friends, they've trained together, they've travelled together, and there's a Yakuza kick from Jack Storm to Spud, which cuts him off, but can only get a 2 count, and that there can cut Spud. We've seen Spud over the past few months take some big hits to that skull of his. And look, Jack Storm entices Dragon Phoenix. Sefton not taking the bait, trying to calm down his partner. But look, there was no tag there. Dave Moralez simply clapped his hand. The referee none the wiser. Moralez drops a big knee to Spud. Tag from Dave Moralez into Ashley Reed, kick for midsection, nicely done. A series of shoulder blocks in the corner from Reed to Spud. What a dream matchup this is! European uppercut connects on Spud. It'd be nice to see both men go at it 100%. Spud clearly in a great deal of trouble as Ashley Reed connects to a scoop slam. He hits him with that big leg drop. The speed and velocity Ashley Reed gets on that leg drop is unparalleled to anyone else. Jack Storm drapes Spud's head across a middle strand, just chokes away at him. And while the referee reprimanded Dragon Phoenix and Sefton, Jack Storm choking away some more. Storm sends Sefton Spud off the rope, sorry, Spud catches him. Inzaguri followed by a hangman's neck breaker, nicely done by Spud. Now can Spud make it over to the corner and make the tag? Yes he can. Here comes the superstar. Lariat on Jack Storm, and there's a second, and here comes Dave Moralez who gets the same treatment, and one for Ashley Reed too. Ashley Reed sent in the corner. What speed, what impact. And Sefton signaling for it, he's going for the Star Sword. 1, 2, triple jump, oh, Sefton through to his feet, Sefton through to his feet, Jack Storm pulled him out of the way, Star Sword to the outside, connects. What action we are witnessing here. IPWUK Weekend of Champions Night 2, and it looks like Dragon Phoenix is gonna fly. Comes off the ropes, oh, Charming John Charles, call him, Charming John Charles, call the leg of Dragon Phoenix. Now Moralez has Dragon Phoenix up, he's going for the powerbomb, he's going for the crucifix, powerbomb to the outside, oh my lord! And Spud from the top, Moralez doesn't see him. Drop kick from the top, says Moralez to the outside of the ring, and now it looks like Spud, the native of Spudleyville, UK, is gonna fly. Oh my, from nowhere, Spud hits Charming Don Charles. Good night. Good, at last. It's about time that fat piece of, oh, you know what, finally got what was coming to him, and now Spud looking for Jack Storm. Springboard drop kick connects on Storm. Spud's feeling it. Cover. Hooks the leg. No. What a contest we are witnessing here tonight. What a way to start proceedings. It's a pair of knees in the corner from Spud to Jack Storm. And there's a reversal from Storm, however. But Spud telegraphs a back body drop attempt. Goes for a Hurricane Runner. No, Jack Storm cuts him off, powerbomb to knee. And that could have well killed Spud. But Spud able to kick out. The resilience of Spud. He showed it against Samoa Joe, a return of the Dragon. He showed it against Jack Storm, a best of British. And he's showing it here again tonight. The tenacity from Spud. He will not give up. He will not quit as he kicks out at 2.5. And there's a big slam from Jack Storm. Hooks a leg and again Spud kicks out. Jack Storm tags in Dave Moralez and again playing the game on Dragon Phoenix and playing the game on Tony Sefton and playing the game on referee Andy Coulton. Let's look at this. And the referee turns around and everything looks all legal, everything looks all nice. There's a big backbreaker from Dave Moralez on Spud. Look at the leg. Get himself a 2 count. Can Dave Moralez as a reverse chin lock is applied. What a contest we have witnessed thus far. And Spud fighting out of that reverse chin lock, but Dave Moralez holds on to their hair. Come on. There's a big chop across the chest from Dave Moralez. Sent Spud off the ropes. Went for a clothesline. Spud ducks. Went for a kick. Spud ducks again. Catches a punch. Diamond cutter connects. Now can Spud gain the presence of mind to make the tag? The fans are all firmly behind Spud, but Spud's looking in the wrong corner. Spud's looking in the wrong corner. I think now he knows where he's going. He knows where he's going. Oh, and we've seen their tag. Here comes Sefton, here comes Storm, and Tony Superstar Sefton again left to clear house. Scoop slam on Jack Storm connects. Scoop slam on Dave Moralez connects. Oh, but Ashley Reed cuts him off. Reversal from Oh my, I thought it was a reversal, but Sefton just went into a big clothesline from Ashley Reed. And both men this time went for the same thing. Both men went for the clothesline, and now both Sefton and Reed are down. Both men fighting their way back up to a vertical base. Tony Sefton, oh my, inside out goes Ashley Reed, and this could be it. But Dave Moralez makes the save. If it wasn't for Dave Moralez, this one could have been over there and then. There's a chop across the chest from Moralez, and there's a second. Moralez so solid in everything he does. There's a reversal from Sefton. He goes for the kick. Moralez ducks. But second time lucky for Tony Superstar Sefton. There's a cover. Oh my, and Jack Storm this time breaks it up. And Sefton doing everything he can to try and take this one home for his team. But he keeps getting caught off guard. Fisherman buster from Jack Storm. Oh my, frog splash from Dragon Phoenix as a cover. No, 2.5, 2.5. What action we are witnessing. Oh, discus clothesline from Dave Moralez sends Dragon Phoenix inside out. Dave Moralez back to a vertical base. And now beckoning Spud on. 2 forearms to the side of the skull, count it up, make that 3. With the discus clothesline, Spud duck, series of forearms, kicks to a midsection, Itagori to the side of the skull. Spud comes off the ropes, spins around, satellite DDT connects. Roll on, it's over, is it? Yes! He got it. Spud has done it for his team.
The winners of the match, the team of Dragon Phoenix, Tony Superstar Sefton
official word from Hardcore John Atkins. Spud, Phoenix and Sefton are victorious in the opening contest of the evening. What a match! They finally gave another measure of revenge. This got the weekend that Team Charlie had in mind. And could this be an omen of things to come for Martin Stone?